Now, Stormwatch 12 weather with meteorologist Josh Colbreth.
Well, your Friday will be hot, but it'll be cooler. We're in this stretch of cooler weather. We have been for the past couple days now, and we're already in the mid-70s in our west side valleys. 74 degrees in Medford, 76 in Montague, already at 77 degrees in Mount Shasta City, sitting at 64 degrees in Brookings. And in the basin, temperatures are ranging anywhere from the mid-60s to the lower 70s. We're at 70 degrees in Klamath Falls and 68 degrees in Lakeview. So if you plan on being poolside today in the Rogue Valley, at noon, I think there still will be some smoke and some haze in the area, but those winds are going to shift out of the northwest, and most of the smoke and the haze should be out of here by the time we get to the late afternoon and early evening, so it should be a great day to be poolside. The UV index will be very high, so be sure you are applying that sunscreen. So here's where things stand right now with the smoke. Most of it is in Siskiyou County, but this afternoon, those winds are going to shift out of the northwest. Most of the smoke will leave the Rogue Valley. It's going to leave the basin as well. Some of it will still be in southern parts of Siskiyou County, but for the most part, the smoke doesn't really return in the same fashion on Saturday. It will return to parts of the basin, but it's really not going to return to northern parts of Klamath County, northern parts of Lake County, or to the Rogue Valley as well. So the bottom line is that smoke is gradually leaving our area. We're definitely not going to have anything this weekend like we had this week with the reduced air quality in the very smoky sky. So today, good air quality along the coast, warmer conditions along the coast as well. 67 degrees will be that high in Brookings, 64 degrees in Port Orford. In Siskiyou County, that is where the worst air quality is, especially in the southwestern part of the county. Down in Etna, that temperature is going to be 91 degrees, 90 degrees in Fort Jones. Taking things up to the basin, again, reduced air quality there, especially in the southern part of the basin. 83 degrees in Paisley, 84 degrees in Lakeview. Up in the mountains, very comfortable, especially in higher elevations. Look at that, a high temperature of 68 degrees at Crater Lake, much warmer down the road in Prospect where that high temperature is 84 degrees. And then in the Rogue Valley, upper 80s and low 90s pretty much for everyone. 91 in Medford, 91 in Rogue River, and 85 degrees in Ashland. For tonight, temperatures in our west side valleys are going to be in the lower 60s, 63 degrees in Medford, 61 in Wairika. We're going to be sitting in the mid-50s along the coast, 55 in Brookings, and in the basin and in the Cascades as well. Temperatures are going to be in the 40s and the 50s, 48 in Klamath Falls, and 54 degrees in Crater Lake. If you plan on going camping over the next 3 days in the Cascades, the big smoke day is going to be today. It looks like most of the smoke is going to clear out by the time we get to Saturday and Sunday, and temperatures should be fairly comfortable, especially for today and Sunday. Look at that, a high temperature of 76 degrees for your Sunday, and those overnight lows will be in the 40s. So let's take things into next week. They're kind of faint on this map, but you can see some of those lines. Those are known as streamlines. Those represent the winds. Those winds will shift out of the south on Wednesday, and that'll bring more widespread smoke into our area. So we're certainly going to keep a very close eye out on that. So here's your 7-day forecast over the next 7 days. Warm conditions along the coast, especially on Monday and Tuesday, when our temperatures are going to be in the lower 70s. In Northern California, we peak at, our temperatures will go up to 98 degrees on Saturday, but that's not where they peak. Look at that, 106 by the time we get to next Thursday, and we introduce a slight chance for showers and storms. In the Klamath Basin, smoky and hazy conditions for the next few days, but again, mainly that's going to be in southern portions of the basin, and our temperatures warm up into the mid to upper 90s by the time we get to the end of next week. It should be a very pleasant weekend in the mountains as temperatures will only go up to 76 degrees, like I said, on Sunday, so it should make for a very pleasant weekend camping or whatever you're going to do in the Cascades. And then most of the smoke should exit the Rogue Valley by today, but look at that towards the end of next week. 107 degrees is the projected high temperature for Thursday.
And I'm not a meteorologist, but looking at that and also seeing that there's a slight chance of storms, that's not good news.
No, when you have that much heat, that means you have a lot of energy, a lot of fuel for thunderstorms to pop up. And of course, the drought conditions are exceptional, so any lightning could cause even more wildfires. We saw so many start just from lightning over the past week, so all eyes are on Thursday.
Okay, thank you, Josh.